Do not back down to business owners that complain and say, oh, these leads are garbage, these leads are garbage, these leads are garbage. Because let me tell you this, you're going to have it happen. I don't care if it's your first deal. It could be your first deal, might be your sixth deal, might be your 10th deal. Okay, but what's going to happen, you're going to have a business owner that's going to come to you and they are going to complain and say these leads are crap. Okay, and here's what I want you to do. Because there's no possible way. Think about it, guys. Let's use our freaking heads. And I'm bringing this up because I've had some of my students, how do you deal with this? I've dealt with it. It's going to happen, okay? And so here's what's going to happen. You're going to get a call one day from a business owner and they're going to complain about the leads. They're going to blame it on you. The leads suck, blah, blah, blah. And meanwhile, you're going to go, that's weird. I've already done this 5, 6, 7, 20 times. And I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars for all the other business owners. So interesting, huh? I wonder if it's me and my leads or the business owner that's not doing their part. Okay, we all know the answer to this, but here's how you're going to explain it to the business owner. Really, really simple, okay? You're going to just be, first of all, polite and empathetic and say, I totally understand. And let me just be the first to tell you, if you don't make money, Mr. Business Owner, Mrs. Business Owner, I don't make money. This will end at some point. And I've learned that personally in business. If the customer doesn't make money, they will cancel, whether today, tomorrow, a couple months down the road, a couple years down the road, they will cancel, okay? Then you're going to say, let's go through the leads, okay? And you're not going to get walked all over and say, oh, yeah, we're going to give you a month free. No, okay? Now, if you mess something up, yeah, for sure. But if you've given the leads, here's what you're going to do. Pull them up. And you're going to go through them and say, okay, cool. Say 20 leads. And how many did you get a hold of? And by the way, I've talked about this before, but it never gets old because you're going to get this. This is going to happen to you, and it needs to be said. How many did you get a hold of out of the 20? Because I say 20. Okay. Why'd you only get a hold of 15? We just lost 5 leads right there. And if you close at a 30% profit or a 30% close rate, that's 1.5 jobs you just lost right there. So what happened to the 5? And they're going to tell you whatever. Cool. Okay. Just checking. Of the 15, how many did you schedule for estimates? Well, we only scheduled 11. And okay, why? You just lost another 4 leads. Well, the one, it was bad timing, and that one said something, and that one just never answered. Okay. And the whole time, without saying it, you're letting them know, like, look, dude, this is not on me. Okay. Then you go one step further. Of the ones you scheduled, how many did you actually get to the house? How many did you go to the house? Well, 7. We had 9 scheduled, but then Troy, our scheduler, got busy and he couldn't make it. And then they tried to reschedule, and it's like, okay, that's not the leads, bro, ma'am. That's not the leads. Okay. And then the last step is, of the ones, those 7 that you give an estimate to, first of all, why didn't you close them on the spot? And if you're not that type of person, which is fine, how many did you follow up with? How many did you call back and ask for the business? Do you have a system in place? Do you have any kind of whatever? Or are you just dropping off invoice or dropping off estimates and just praying they're going to call you back and they're going to be thinking about you? The fact, and this is what you're going to say, the fact of the matter is, ma'am, the fact of the matter is, sir, it's not the leads. You and I both know it's not the leads. I'm sending you 20 and you're actually only getting a hold of, you're only giving 7 estimates. So we're losing almost 66% of the leads right off the bat because you're not answering, you're not following up, you're not scheduling properly, you don't have enough help. So here's the deal. And you don't just blame it on them and be done. You say, you're a problem solver, right? Look, for this to work, we have to be closing jobs. So I want you to know that if that means I need to help train your team, if I need to help, show your secretary how to really push, if I need to show you guys how to follow up, I'll even show you how to close the deal. I've been doing this for a while, if you're open to it. But what I'm not going to have you do, Mr. Business Owner, Mrs. Business Owner, is try and tell me that it's the leads. Because you and I both know it has nothing to do with the leads. It has to do with everything else. And guys, you have to be like this. Because if you don't, these business owners are going to walk all over you. They're going to walk all over you and say, oh, it's the leads. It's not the freaking leads, man. Okay? It's not. How is it working for all these other business owners and it just doesn't work for you, right? I'll be willing to bet that if you looked at all the other people they work with, they've had the same story over and over and over. It's always somebody else. So first of all, if you haven't been giving them leads, that's a different story. But if you've been giving them the leads that you agreed to, the ones that you didn't set too high of expectations, you have to be like this. You have to hold them accountable to what they agreed to, and you have to show them, hey, it's not the leads. And I'm not just going to leave you out hanging. I'm willing to help, but we're not going to, you're not going to say this is me. Okay, I'm willing to do extra, even though I didn't agree to it, to help you make money. But you gotta be open-minded, and you gotta be honest enough and fair enough to realize and admit this has nothing to do with the leads. Are we in agreement there? And if I'm wrong, tell me. And guys, I promise you, it's a little bit scary when you do this the first time, but they will respect you because they know it, you know it. Everybody at the table knows that that's the truth. But the reason that these people do this is because they have these stories and it's worked their entire life. They have a story and someone believes them. Their mom believed them, then their teachers believed them, and then their grandma believed them, and then their wife believes them, or if it's a woman, the other way around. It's like you got to be the one to say, hey, I know that probably works for other people. It ain't gonna work with me. I'm here to make money. I'm here to make you money. For me to make money, you have to make money. So what do we got to do? I'm here to solve problems. I'm not here to blame you, blame me. I just want to get on the same page. Let's make a plan. Let's move forward. Guys, try it out. We are coming into the winter. It's the best time. Here's the great part. With the deals you have right now, you got to get them in a contract. You got to make sure they're square. You got to make sure they're happy and re-sign them. But you know what's awesome is as things start to slow down, this is the exciting part, the deals are going to spike because all these people that were fat and happy, leads drop off, and all of a sudden they're like, dude, we need some more lead sources. We need some more lead sources. This next couple months is going to be the best time to go and harvest deals of the whole freaking year. Don't trust me, go try it.